A man walks into court. The evidence is heavy. The crime is ugly. But his face is calm. His eyes look soft. His voice does not shake. And somewhere inside the jury, a dangerous thought appears before anyone can stop it. He does not look like someone who could do this. Nobody says it. Nobody admits it. But the ancient brain has already opened a second trial. Not a trial of facts. A trial of feeling. A trial of skin, eyes, symmetry, softness, and fear. This is where the hidden world begins. Modern law asks for evidence. The body asks for safety. And sometimes, the body speaks first. Scientists have seen that people can form strong face impressions in about 100 milliseconds. That is 1/10 of a second before reason has built its case. The face has already entered the room. But this story did not begin in courtrooms. It began near fire. Imagine a small group of Homo sapiens sitting in darkness. Children sleep near warm ash. An elder listens for animals. A hunter cleans blood from a stone blade. Then a stranger appears at the edge of the firelight. No one knows his name. No one knows his past. There are no records, no cameras, no fingerprints. Only a face. So the group looks. They study his eyes, mouth, teeth, skin, posture, wounds, and hands. Is he sick? Is he hungry? Is he violent? Is he afraid? Is he one of us? Before science, survival was observation. A wrong guess could cost food. A wrong guess could spread sickness. A wrong guess could bring a knife in the night. So the face became evidence, even though the face was never enough. A twisted mouth could mean pain. Red eyes could mean sickness. A tense jaw could mean anger. But that was not the whole story. The brain began to confuse signals. A healthy-looking face could feel like a good person. A calm face could feel honest. A beautiful face could feel innocent. They did not know the word bias, but they knew the feeling. Modern psychology calls part of this the halo effect. One bright feature spreads over the whole person. Beauty becomes kindness. Beauty becomes intelligence. Beauty becomes trust. Beauty becomes doubt about guilt. Even when the evidence should stand alone, the mind feels good first, then invents a reason. This person looks gentle, clean, and normal. Maybe this person is not dangerous. Maybe this person did not do it. That maybe can become powerful. Some criminal justice research has found that more attractive defendants can receive lighter judgments or sentences, though the effect changes with the crime, the evidence, and the person judging. So beauty is not magic. Beauty is not proof. Beauty is a pressure on the mind. Long before hospitals, the face was a health report. Ancient people could not test blood, see bacteria, or scan organs, so they looked at skin, eyes, and teeth. They watched how a person moved after walking many miles. Clear skin may have suggested fewer visible infections. Strong teeth could suggest diet, strength, and survival. Bright eyes could suggest energy. Balanced features may have felt easier for the brain to process. None of this proved character. But the brain is lazy when danger is close. It turns health signals into moral signals. It says, this person looks well, so maybe this person is good. A teacher sees a neat, cute child sitting quietly in class. The child smiles. The child looks bright. The teacher may feel, without meaning to, that this child is smarter or better behaved. Another child looks tired, rough, nervous, or messy. Maybe he had no sleep. Maybe hunger followed him into the classroom. But the ancient brain does not wait for his biography. It judges the face. The classroom becomes a small courtroom. And sometimes, the first impression steals the full story. There is another hidden trap. The baby face. Large eyes, round cheeks, soft features. Human adults are built to protect babies because helpless children cannot survive alone. A crying child changes the body. Attention sharpens, care rises, and aggression lowers. But when an adult has baby-like features, the same ancient system can misfire. The face whispers child, even when the person is not a child. So the mind may see innocence, warmth, weakness, and harmlessness. This is baby-face bias. It does not mean baby-faced people are better. It means the brain is using an old protection code in the wrong place. And this is why innocence can sometimes have a face. A scar can look like violence. A hard face can look like guilt. A nervous expression can look like lying. Tired eyes can look cold. A poor body can look suspicious. One person receives mercy because beauty softens the room. Another person receives fear because pain has marked his face. This is the horn effect. One dark feature stains the whole person, but sometimes it is only punishing suffering. This is why civilization had to build rules. A court is a machine for slowing down the ancient brain. Evidence says, wait. Forensics says, measure. Cross-examination says, check the story again. The law is modern because the first impression is too old. The same thing happens outside court. A polished job applicant seems more capable before speaking. A handsome leader seems more confident before proving wisdom. A beautiful influencer feels more trustworthy while selling something ordinary. A smiling liar can feel safer than an honest person with anxious eyes. In a 2024 online study, 2,748 people rated 462 faces with and without beauty filters. The filtered faces received higher ratings for attractiveness, intelligence, and trustworthiness. The ancient brain was not built for filters. It was built for firelight, hunger, disease, and strangers. Now it lives in screens. It judges pixels like people. This is not weakness. This is inheritance from an older world. It trusts brightness, smooth skin, and symmetry that may not even be real. For most of human life, survival depended on reading others quickly. Who will share meat? Who will steal? Who will help during sickness or run when predators come? Who can be trusted near sleeping children? Faces, voices, smells, and movements became social weather. A beautiful person can be cruel. A rough person can be gentle. A calm person can lie. A frightened person can be honest. The dangerous part is not that we notice faces. The dangerous part is that we confuse noticing with knowing. Modern neuroscience suggests that emotional brain systems, including the amygdala, help respond to facial trust signals before slow reasoning finishes its work. That means the first judgment may feel like instinct. It may feel like common sense, but sometimes it is only a body memory from a harsher world. The old tribe needed speed. The modern world needs fairness. Every classroom, every interview, every courtroom, every comment section, every time we say he looks honest, every time we say she looks guilty, the ancient trial begins again. So when a jury looks at a defendant, they are not only seeing a person, they are seeing millions of years of fear, hunger, sickness, attraction, protection, and survival. The judge may wear a robe, the lawyers may hold documents, the room may have lights, microphones, and polished wood, but under all of it, an older courtroom is still open. It is inside the skull. It has no law books. It only has a face. And maybe the most frightening truth is this. We often believe we are being fair, even when beauty has already spoken. The face is the oldest witness in human history, and sometimes it lies before anyone says a word.